Learn how to crochet this bear today. The first step is to knit the body part of the bear. First magic ring. This is a CH chain stitch. After completing the first ring, weave 6 SC single crochet. Here we are using the cross SC crochet method. After the 6 SC are completed, tighten the coil. Then knit a SSSL straight ship stitch on the first SC. On the second loop, first crochet ACH. Knit 2 SC in the first stitch. Continue on the back. Knit 2 SC on each stitch. Crochet 6 inch increase in this round. Crochet 12 SC in total. After the 12 SCs have been knitted, knit a ship stitch on the first stitch. End of each subsequent round, ship stitch the last stitch to the first stitch. Hook a CH in the third loop. Hook a SC first. Hook an ink for group. Next, continue to follow this pattern. 1 SC, 1 ink. Crochet 6 sets in total, 18 SC in all. Next, hook the fourth loop. First hook a SC. Hook an ink. Hooking a SC. Weave a loop in this pattern. Go ahead and show us how it's done. 1 SC, 1 ink, hook another SC as a group. 6 sets of crochet. Next group. ASC. An ink. Hook another SC. Finish crocheting the loop in this manner, and then crochet the fifth loop. Hook 3 SC first. One ink. Three SC, 1 ink for one group, 6 crochet groups in total. Finish the circle with this pattern. Then hook the sixth loop. The pattern is 2 SC, 1 ink, 2 SC in a group. Weave 6 groups. Two SC, 1 ink. Weave 2 more SC in a group to complete the loop. Then make the 7th loop. First hook 5 SC. Hook another ink. Following this pattern, 5 SC 1 ink 4 group, crochet 6 groups. Next, crochet the 8th loop. Crochet 3 SC first. Hook another ink. And finally 3 more SCs. This way 3 SC 1 ink 3 SC as a group, crochet 6 groups in total. Follow this pattern to finish the loop. Then hook the 9th loop. Crochet 15 SC first. An ink. The knitting pattern for this loop is 15 SC 1 ink 4 group, weaving 3 groups, and then the 10th loop. Hook 16 SC first. Weave another ink. The following still follows this pattern. First, 16 SC. Weave another ink. We will finish the circle in this way. Next, hook the 11th through 18th loops. Crochet 54 SC in each round. No more demonstrations here. Weave your own. This is what it looks like after the 18th round. Now we'll start the 19th round. We will start with 7 SC. After weaving another deck decrease. Next, continue to knit in this pattern. Let's show you again. Weaving another deck. This is one group, crochet 6 groups, then crochet the 20th loop. Start by crocheting 6 SC. Weave another deck. Weave in this pattern. Hook 6 SC. Hook another deck. Finish the loop. Then hook the 21st loop. Hook 5 SC first. Everyone weaves in this way. Start by hooking 5 SC, hook another deck, crochet 6 groups in total. Next, the 22nd loop, crochet 4 SC first. Hooking a deck. Follow this pattern to the end. Next, hook the 23rd loop. Hook 3 SC first. Hooking a deck. Finish weaving in this pattern. After the 23rd loop, we need to stuff the fabric with stuffing. After the filling, we start the 24th loop. Crochet 2 SC, 1 deck in a group, crochet 6 groups. Finish crocheting in this pattern. And then the 25th loop. Finish in this pattern. Then hook the 26th loop. Hook 6 deck. After this loop, the head of the bear is finished. Break the thread. Pulling the coil out. Crocheting the body part for the 1st to the 6th loop. It's the same as weaving the head. No more repetition of the explanation. Let's start with the 7th loop of the bear's body. The 7th loop is to hook 11 SC first. Hook an ink. Hook and ink. This completes the set of crochet methods. Finish crocheting in this way. No more demonstrations here. Next, hook the 12th loop. Hook 12 SC, then 1 ink. See my demo below. Next, hook an ink. Crochet 3 groups. Next, crochet the 9th through 12th loops. Hook 42 SC in each loop. You can complete these loops by yourself. Next, crochet the 13th loop. Crochet 12 SC, 1 deck. Then hook a deck. Crochet 3 groups in total. Next, hook the 14th loop. Hook 39 SC. Then hook the 15th loop. First hook 11 SC. Hooking a deck. Crochet 3 groups in total. Then crochet the 16th loop for a total of 36 SC. Then crochet the 17th round. 10 SC, 1 deck for 1 group, hook 3 groups. Hook the whole loop. Then hook the 18th loop. Crochet 33 SC. Finish crocheting this round. And then the 19th loop. Hook 9 SC, then 1 December. 9 SC, 1 deck as a group. Crochet in 3 groups in total. Finish the loop. Then hook the 20th loop. Hook 8 SC, 1 deck for 1 group, hook 3 groups. After the 20th loop, the body part of the bear is finished. Break the thread. Pulling the coil out. Here's a lesson on crocheting a bear's legs. The first 4 loops are the same as the head. Increase from 6 to 24 stitches. No more demonstrations here. Here the first 4 laps of the bear's legs are completed. Starting the 5th loop of the bear's legs, start by crocheting 4 SC. Hook 2 more ink. Next, hook 10 SC. Hook to ink. Then hook 6SC. Then hook the 6th to 9th loop, or 28SC. No more demonstrations here. Then hook the 10th loop, starting with 5 decks. Hook 19SC in the remaining stitches. Eleventh circle, ASC, a deck. Hook another SC, a deck. Sixteen SC in the remaining stitches. Then hook the 12th loop, a deck. An SC. Weave another deck. Crochet 15 SC in the remaining stitches. For the 13th to 14th rounds, hook 20 SC. The 15th loop starts with a deck hook. Hook 18 SC in the remaining stitches. Then hook the 16th loop. Three sets of hooks. After the 16th loop, the bell's legs are down and then the line is broken. You can leave the threads a little longer for sewing. Pulling the coil out. Next, I'll teach you how to knit the bell's arms. Magic ring. Hook 6 SC. Tighten the coil. Hook ship stitch on the first stitch. Then hook the second stitch. Crochet 2 SC in each stitch. Crochet 6 ink in total. Then hook a third loop, starting with 3 SC. Hook and ink. Crochet 3 groups in total. Crochet the 4th through 8th rows. Crochet 15 SC in each round. No more demonstrations here. Next, hook the 9th loop. Hook a deck first. Crochet SC in all remaining stitches. Then crochet 14 SC in the 10th round. Crochet a deck in the 11th loop. Crochet SC in all remaining stitches. Then the 11th round. Hook a deck first. Crochet SC in all remaining stitches. Then crochet 12 SC in the 13th through 14th rounds. After the 14th round is complete, the bell's arm is done. Break the line, leaving a long thread for sewing. Pulling the loop out. Now let's knit the bell's ears. Magic ring. Hook ACH, then hook 6 SC. Tighten the coil. Hook a ship stitch on the first stitch. Knit 2 SC in each stitch. That's 1 loop of ink. Third loop, hook ASC, 1 ink for 1 group, hook 6 groups. Then hook the 4th to 6th loop. Knit 18 SC in each end. After the 6th loop is completed, the bell's ears are finished and then the yarn is broken. Next, we'll hook the bell's mouth. Magic ring. Hook ACH. Hook 6 SC first. Tensioning the coil. Ship stitch on first stitch. Then hook the second stitch. Crochet 6 ink. Then crochet a third round, 3 ink, 3 SC in a group. Hook 3 SC. Hook 3 more ink. 3 more SC stitches to complete the circle. Then hook the 4th loop. Crochet 18 SC. Then crochet 8 SC in the 5th loop. An ink. 2 SC. 1 ink. 5 SC. 1 ink. 2 SC. 1 ink. 4 SC. 'Ship stitch on the 1st stitch. The bear's mouth is now complete. Leave the threads long, disconnecting the thread. Next, crochet the bear's tail. Magic ring. Hook ACH. Hook 6 SC first. Tighten the coil. Ship stitch on 1st stitch. Knit 6 ink on the 3rd stitch. Knit 5 SC in the 2nd loop. Weaving another ink. Next, continue to weave 5 SC with 1 ink. Then hook the 4th to 5th loop. Hook 14 SC in each loop. After the 5th loop is completed, leave a long thread, break the thread. Finally, we'll hook the heart on the bear. Take out the pink thread. Magic ring. After the completion of the first hook and HDC half double crochet. Then hook ADC double crochet. Then hook ACH. Then hook 2 SC. Hook 2 more CH. 2 more SCs. Hook ACH. ADC. NHDC. NSC. Tension coil. We hook a ship stitch inside the coil. Broken wire. coil pull out. And so we have a little heart. And here's what we've done. All the parts of the bear's body need to stuff each part with cotton, stuffing with filler cotton, using a positioning pin, connecting the bear's body parts together. After the positioning is complete, we use a hand sewing needle to sew the parts of the bear together, embroidery on the mouth, pasting on the eyes, and finally it's done. This is the end of this tutorial.